rocks that were together. So it gave me other instructions once I came in just a few minutes ago, and I had to go out and move those two rocks.
How many know obedience is better than sacrifice? A lot of your authority will come through the obedience that you follow through on the instructions that God has given you. Most of the time we second guess what we hear, and we just say, oh no, he couldn't be asking me to do that. Oh, but he will ask you to do something unusual and peculiar.
What I heard is, I will be with you, and I will put my words in your mouth. I will be with you. Do not be afraid. I'm with you.
Encouraging word.
When I went out, I was supposed to walk between two flower pots. In the front, I was told to walk from one that's all the way to the left and down to the other. And after I did that, I was told to stand in front of the sign. And when I began to, actually I was pacing around the sign, and then he had me stop. And when I stood there, he began to minister to me about the gatekeeper, more understanding about the gatekeeper and the watchman. And then I was led to put my hands up. And as I put my hands up, I just felt like an anointing started to come on me, but I could tell it was like healing. I started to, and I just wanted to cry. And then I seen like an angelic being come up out of the middle of the sign.
The two may be related.
It's not on.
The two may be related. As I was driving here, my hand just started kind of cramping up real bad, like my fingers were twisting and sticking together. So I just started praying and massaging my hand. And then when I got here, I walked around the building and I heard Father say that he was making the crooked places straight.
Amen.
After I came back in and asked you what you said, as soon as I stepped out the door, the Lord said, give. And then he was telling me the more that I give, the more love that I receive.
Amen. Did we get everybody? Okay, Apostle Priscilla. Go ahead. Hold on.
And one the flower, and the flower told me, pay attention to the small print.
The
And
flower.
then, yeah. And then it said, is anyone paying attention to me or us here when they enter the building? We are the ones giving more life, and we bringing beauty out of this place. The people just come, walk past, they don't even look at us at all.
Did y'all understand what she said? She said she was in the spirit realm here, and she said she went outside and she heard, pay attention to the small print. And the flowers said to her, no one is paying attention